All right, hello, Aisha, Vitamin Om Yoga, and this is Core Galore. All right, we're gonna start just laying down on our backs and just noticing yourself. Get comfortable and meet yourself in your natural breath just for a few rounds. And then begin to breathe deeper. Awesome. Bring your left knee in towards your chest, clasp your hands on top of the knee, and then lift your head towards your knee. Give yourself a squeeze here. Awesome. Keep lifting in your head and shoulders, and then just switch legs so that your left leg becomes long, you're hugging in your right knee. Perfect. And then just stay here. Keep switching sides, and keep breathing. So I want to introduce like a little Pilates breath here, and just to let you know, it's not that serious. The inhale here and exhale there in both yoga and Pilates, it's not like we can't prove that it's better or perfect or whatever. We just really like a bunch of people liked it, or maybe the important people liked it, who knows. But it feels pretty cool. I like it myself to exhale through the transition, or through the squeeze, inhale through the transition. And for this Pilates style, it goes shh out of the nose or out of the mouth. So shh, 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 shh. Good. You're just here for 10 more seconds. Keep breathing any way you like, or maybe through that Pilates breath. You are here for another 5, coming all the way down in 3 and 2. And 1. Good. Feet onto the floor. Move your head from side to side. And just know that in Pilates, lifting the head and shoulders, for the most part, is tough on the neck. Not in a bad way, but just in a way where we're just not used to lifting the head and neck so much. So let it build gradually. And if you need to set your head down here or there, just totally allow it. All right, same, but different. We're gonna lift the left toes to the sky. We're gonna point the right toes, hover that leg about an inch above the floor. Now, lift your torso up by grabbing behind your leg, or maybe even all the way up to the ankle. Good, just stay here for a moment because it's such a nice stretch. Good. And then switch legs and stay here for a moment because it's such a nice stretch. Awesome. And then let's zigzag side to side. Keep lifting your head and shoulders. And it's nice to imagine that there's like a heavy bowling ball on your belly. And just to make sure that you move your low back into the ground. So that just is going to help with a little extra flexion in the spine, and it's might help you feel a little more connected and a little stronger as we're here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Come down, feet on the floor, head on the floor, and then turn that head from side to side. Nice. We'll give the head a little bit of a rest for now. You're going to take your hands so that your thumbs and index fingers are underneath the butt. And again, that sort of creates that little tuck of the tailbone to get your low back closer to the ground. It's just like geometry, right? It's like a greater base of support. It's going to make you feel a little stronger. And then move your knees towards you, and then straighten your legs away from you. Let's stay here for a moment. And if you want, yeah, you can lift your head and lift your shoulders. 20 seconds. Keep breathing. You're almost halfway through. You are halfway through. Keep breathing. You are at 8, 7, resting in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. This time take the feet wide and windshield your knees from side to side. And if you want, when the knees are over towards the right, turn your nose over to the left. When your knees are over towards the left, turn the nose over towards the right. Nice. All right, let those hands come underneath the tush one more time. And then we'll start with our legs long towards the floor, and then we'll lift both of our legs up and lower them down. Yeah, you can keep your head down for this whole set. We're gonna add some extra spicy stuff towards the end that's just a little different. Good, you've got just about another 20 seconds lifting and lowering your legs. And if you want, every time your legs are to the sky, without getting them too much behind your head, which is fine, right? But a little bit easier, you're gonna try to lift your tailbone up and then down. And it honestly doesn't even have to be visible to the eye. It's just like a little engagement to lift the pelvis off the floor. And you're here for just about another 8, 6. We're gonna hover the feet towards the floor in 3, 2, and 1. Hover both those feet towards the floor and start making a circle here. So both the feet are glued together, circling in the same direction. We're gonna change direction in just about 5, 4, 3, 2, change direction. Notice if your low back's coming off the ground. Maybe you benefit from pressing it a little bit back in. You're here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Set those feet down. Now, just take your knees together and take about 3 to 5 deep breaths. All right. If you want, you can do that all over again. And I'm just gonna stay here because this is awesome. I thank you so much for showing up. I hope you journal about this, and I'll see you in the next one.